Hey guys, welcome back to the Planner Pixie Co show, and welcome back to another plan with me. I've made it to September. I'm so excited. So excited to be laying down folly kits. I feel like this is a perfect kind of transition into fall. I feel like I said it when I hauled this, when I first got it. That's what I knew I was going to use it for. So this was the Scribble Prints Co. July mystery from this year. So 2022 mystery. I love this so much. It's so pretty. I feel like it's so fall-y, but could still also be very like warmer weather, kind of chilling outside. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I love this. So it's a movie night. Did I have a movie night this week? I have no idea. That's okay. This was a little freebie. I don't know that I'll use this one because it looks like a kid setting. I mean, I guess it could be like a couple, but to me, this is like a mom and a child. I do have the foil bundle that came with it. I felt like the rose went really well, especially like with this color right here. So I'm just trying to get caught up, and I'm just trying to make things easy for me. So instead of pulling something like folly, I just went ahead and went with the bundle because it's already done and it's already together, and it just makes this process a whole lot easier for me. So I do now have her hole reinforcers. She just added these to her shop a few weeks ago, so I did pick up a couple of the roses because I don't have this color in my shop at all. And then I do have my monthly scripts pulled for up here. These are from our shop. I've already used quite a few. Pulled them in black because that will be what my scripts are for this spread. And let's get going.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love, the things I love.
Alright guys, I'm back. Let's get started. It has been a productive day here today. I'm so excited to get to fall spreads, and I was first thing this morning I was trying to figure out what foil I wanted to use with some kits because I didn't even have that done yet for this month, and maybe one for November. And I wanted to get that done as I was getting sheets cut for orders, so I thought I might as well do my own while I'm doing that. And I have some pretty exciting like foil pairings. I feel like I'm the worst at like mixing foils, like it just overwhelms me. But I've got a couple that I'm mixing and I'm excited to show you guys. Okay, so I just put in the sidebar, I just want to chill and watch movies all day. And actually, we did have 2 movie nights this week, so this kit is pretty perfect for that. I really love this font combination. Pretty sure that this thicker one we have for a choice of our custom scripts. I think it's number 3. But I like this other one too. We may add it to something too. Alright, so for Monday, I just made myself a little foldable box for this day. Is it crooked? I think it's kind of good. Okay. So first thing I did was some laundry. I feel like most of the time when I do laundry, like if I know that that's what I'm gonna do that day, like if I know laundry's getting done, I do it first thing in the morning. I throw them in the washing machine before I do anything else. So that is from Papershire. I did that this morning, y'all. Roxy pooped in my bed today. Oh my god. It's the second time this year she's done that. And like, not to disgust y'all, but like it was so gross. So that made me have to wash my sheets when I was not prepared to do that. So I've been washing sheets and pillows and comforters and my mattress pad. Ugh. And it's like been a whole day of washing things. I hate it. Okay, so I had to do the pick list. That's from Happy Daya. I feel like I've not said that shop in a long time. I don't think I've used that in a minute. And then I had to mass print after the pick list. And that is from Scribble Prints Co. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. I'm trying to upload a video to my YouTube. Not my YouTube stories, my Instagram stories. And I don't know if it's my phone, if it's my network. I think I could have put this down a little bit. But for whatever reason, trying to upload like, I guess it's a minute long. Do they let you do a minute long videos now? Instead of like the little segments? Anyway, it takes mine forever to upload. And I don't know if it's just like AT&T slowing down my phone. You know how when your phone gets so old that they start kind of slowing it down and making stuff happen, so like you'll go in and you'll buy a new phone. I think that's what's happening. But anyway, I'm having to like keep my phone open in my stories while it's uploading for it to upload. But I do have the sound turned off, but like it shot open a while ago and it kind of like was like, I thought somebody was trying to call me, I think is what I thought. Because my phone lit up. Anyway, I probably was supposed to have these the other ways, but whatever. So this rose works really well with this spread. I think it looks really pretty. So Casey was cutting this day. This is an older little silhouette from our shop. So Casey cut, and then we had Taco Bell this day, which is crazy because we had Taco Bell today too. Taco Bell. That's from SPC. And then I did do another little foldable here. Apparently it was a little bit of a busier day. How did I do this down here? Same way I did up here. So I'm gonna make sure I move this one down about the same amount I did the other one. These nails go pretty good with this spread. I think after this one though, I'm gonna take these off and put something else on. Like I'm tired of these and they just keep popping off. I could cut that better. Where's my scissors? I need a new chair. Mine is so squeaky and kind of uncomfortable. I need like a good like back support chair. I feel like. Hold my mouth right. Damn it. I don't know why I can't do this. Anyway, my nails. I feel like I shouldn't have to film another video for, I don't know. I kind of wanted to film a video tomorrow. I wanted to go ahead and lay down 2 more bases. Because I would really like to do 4 more Plan With Me's next week. And y'all, if I can make that happen, I will be caught up to October. So that would be cool. Which one? I think this is this one. Okay, so as I was printing the Boo to You kit this day, which was our custom Halloween art, oh, it was so pretty. The kit colors were printing out wrong, so that pissed me off. And that is from Stick with the Plan Co. And it was the paper. Our company that we get our paper from, like they're very wishy. Like they'll send us one thing one time and something the next time, and they'll claim that it's the same when it's obviously not. So when I had done new releases and I had printed for new releases, I guess it was on different paper, the older paper, I don't know. Anyway, it printed correctly, so I didn't think nothing of it. We go to print orders, and I've already printed all these orders, and then I realize it's not printing out right. The purple looked pink, so it was like there was two pinks together when it was supposed to be clearly purple and pink. Anyway, I had to go in Silhouette and change the shade of the lavender, the purple, whatever you want to call it, so that it looked so crazy on screen, but when it printed the right color. It was so dumb. It took me forever. So that happened that day. And then my printer broke this day. So I'm pretty sure in my last plan with me, I had bought a new printer, right? I'd went to Walmart late and bought a printer. It was not even a week later and it broke. That is from Once More With Love. And this is just the frustration I've been having lately, you guys, with this new paper. Like I said, y'all are probably sick of hearing about it, but that has been consuming my life lately. It's just been so frustrating. I'm so grateful to have the paper and have the option there that if something happens, I do have paper, but it's so frustrating. And I've broken another printer since that one, and like an expensive printer too, so it's just like I don't really know what to do about it. So yeah, that's pretty much why I ordered the older paper, just to try to press my luck. But anyway, and because that looks a little goofy, but whatever. That's from Once More With Love. My eye started twitching again this day. I don't remember if y'all remember, but it seems like that's what happens when I get stressed lately. When we found out that my stepdad cancer had came back, my eye started twitching, and it twitched for months. Every single day, I'm not even kidding you, not a day went by that I was not having an eye twitch. It was so annoying. And then he passed away, and my eye quit twitching. It was weird. Anyway, I guess I was just majorly stressed out that whole time, and now it's still twitching. So we're almost at the end of October. It's been twitching since September, so it's been twitching for a month now. I'm over it, and it's like it's my other eye. So it was my left eye before, and now it's my right eye. I don't know. Anyway, so then I had to order a new printer. That's from Once More Love. I mean, what are you gonna do? I had orders. I had a ton of orders, and I broke printer. So I think I had, yeah, so I was printing, right? So I was printing right along. Everything was fine. It seemed like it was gonna work out, and it was like a cheap $100 printer. And I was like, heck yeah. But no, that did not work out. Okay. Not only would it not feed that paper, it completely broke and would not take any paper. Like I thought, well, I'll just use it for invoices. No, it wouldn't even take that paper either. So, anyway, I did the checkbook this day after spending all the money on a printer. Dadgummit. Oop. Oh, no. Okay. Let me put the bigger one down first. See, I've just been a little stressed. Just a little kind of stressed lately. What's new? I feel like I do overreact sometimes. Like, I know that about myself. And I do stress myself out when I really don't have to sometimes. Like, I guess it, it works itself out eventually, but Why? I don't know. That's from What's More Love. Did I say that? I don't know. So I decided to just go ahead and tape and cut the pieces to what I already had done, which actually was quite a lot. It did print a lot before it broke. That's from Paper Shire. And then once my printer got here, which is later on in the week, I went ahead and stopped what I was doing and printed everything else. Why is this sticking? Everything's went so smoothly today though. Printing has been great. Got everything taped and cut. It's ready to foil tomorrow, and now I'll be able to send 2 sheets through at a time. So I think I can get that stack done in like 2 hours, which is going to be great. It's going to be great. And once again, I don't know how to use different sizes of boxes. I hear my dryer beeping. My pillows are done. It did give me the opportunity to put my heated mattress pad on my bed, because I was going to do that the next time that I wash sheets. I just wasn't fully prepared to do it all today. But that'll be nice because it has turned straight up winter around here. Screw it. We had pizza this night, and it is no coincidence that I used the girl with pizza on that box. No coincidence at all. I'm going to do it this way, and I just put pizza. And then apparently I binged some TV. Did I even say, did I miss Casey cut? Casey was cutting this day while I was taping and foiling. That's from Sweet Ava's Paper. That little TV's from our shop. I didn't really put down what I watched, so I just put Chillax. I'm going to assume it was Pretty Little Liars, but I can't be for certain if I didn't write it down. But it probably was, because I pretty much steady watched that one. I'm still halfway watching Supernatural, but all of my shows are back on, so that one's kind of been put on the back burner lately. Did y'all watch the new Halloween movie? I need your thoughts. I'm not going to give you my thoughts yet until I actually get to that week, but I need your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you not? Okay. Which side? Apparently I slept in this day. That's from Pumpkin Paper Co., who apparently no longer exists. This is actually from the kit. I don't paint my nails, but I used it to for my new nails. Whatever. Losing my train of thought. Then I foiled the sheets. That's from Paper Shire. I feel like I need to stick this big one down first. That worked better that time. And then, okay. So the process of taping, hold on, let me stop my camera or it will cut off on me. Okay, apparently I've been very talkative in this one. So the process of taping and cutting foil pieces is absolutely the same with both papers. Actually, foiling, not the same. I feel like I even kept up with how long it took me. I did. Okay, so let's backtrack for a second. To tape and cut foil pieces this day, it took me 7 hours. So it only took me 2.5 today, but I had just a literal butt ton to do this day. Foiling sheets this day, it took me 4 hours to foil the sheets. I feel like I could have got that done in one with this other paper. Okay, so cutting the sheets, taping, same process, doesn't matter about paper. Foiling the sheets, I used to be able to send 2 sheets through at a time. I have 2 foiling machines that I run at the same time when I have like a big batch of orders. And now with the new paper, I can only send 1 through at a time. So it was taking me double the amount of time. Okay. this was an extra thing that I was not used to doing. There are a few foils that get kind of flaky with the old paper that you kind of have to just, like, you could wipe it off and it would be fine. The new matte colors, the matte bronze, the matte gold, matte silver, the olive, and the icy blue, I didn't have those colors before the new paper, so I wasn't sure how the old paper would do those. Those are a little flaky with the old paper, so I do have to take those outside and blow them off. But y'all, this old paper or the new paper, oh my god, every single sheet that I ran through was flaky. I had the biggest stack that I had to take outside. I had to set a table up outside. I spent 2 hours standing up outside blowing the excess off of these sheets. That's how I felt. My back hurt me so bad. I got a blister on my finger from holding the air gun thing. It was ridiculous, and that's just one of the reasons that I get so frustrated with the new paper. And it's a longer processing time, and sometimes it takes 4 or 5 tries to get like a perfect or near perfect foil on it, where with the old paper, not so much. Like, usually it's pretty perfect every time you send them through. I rarely have to redo a sheet because there's a black spot, and usually it's because like a piece of fuzz or a piece of hair or something like that has got caught in between and I've not known. Anyway, I was exhausted after this day, so we did have a movie night this night. Once More Love, Once More Love. We watched Me Time. I think that was a Netflix original. I think it was Kevin Hart and, I'm pretty sure, Kevin Hart and Mark Wahlberg. Good old Marky Mark. And it was okay. I mean, it was alright. I mean, I would watch it again, but it was just okay. So that was our first movie night. On to Thursday, I cut foil all day. I will say, I do like cutting that paper more than I do the old paper. It cuts really, really well. For whatever reason, I think I'll just move her on over. It's thicker paper, but like the actual sticker paper, the clear part is thinner than the old paper. So I wasn't having to do my blade near as deep, and it's like, I don't even think I have changed my blade one time since using that paper. Like, my blades were lasting forever with it, whereas the old paper, have to change blades all the time. All the time. So that was one positive to that paper, but that's probably the only positive to that paper, honestly. Pumpkin Paper Co. So cut foil all day. Cut full all day. And then my printer came this day, my new printer. I got a Canon, I don't even know. It was suggested in, I'm in a group that orders foil together, so we were all discussing the paper situation. They all went in on a buy on this new paper because I let them know about it. So we've all been discussing like tips and tricks about the paper, and so this model was thrown around about it being really good with thick paper, so I went ahead and bought it as a Canon. I'm used to HP printers. I've always used HP printers, and so it felt very fancy. It was ginormous. It was so heavy, but it came. That's from Oh Hello Michelle, and so I spent an hour or so trying to set that up. It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard setting it up, but I did break it. I did eventually break it. I don't know how long it lasted me. Not long, I don't think. And then I ended up ordering another one that was the exact same model. I decided to give that model another try, and that's what I currently still have. I'm on my second of the Canon, but it's still eating the paper. It won't pull anything through but that paper. I don't know. I do have it working pretty good, but every now and then it'll still wad the paper up and whatever. Anyway, it's a whole thing. So, and then another thing with that printer, it's like it would lose connection a lot with my laptop. I don't know if it's just like an Apple HP thing where they're very compatible with each other, but I don't know. I've just been having lots of headaches, you guys. So eating my feelings, I had pizza again. I love pizza. That's from Once More with Love. And then Tennessee had their first game this day on a Thursday, which I feel like is weird. But they've been doing that the last few years. I feel like the first game used to be on Saturdays because we used to always go to the first game. So I don't know. Anyway, that's a little smoky dog. That is an extremely old sticker from my shop, but I still have lots of sheets of them because it's still very relevant in my life. So I just put Tennessee first game. We are 1-0. I think that's how I want to record it from now on because I couldn't tell you who the first game was. I don't remember. So I think instead of just putting who we play, unless it's like, you know, Florida, which we beat, Alabama, which we beat, like the really, really important ones, I may put the name that we played, but I think I'll just keep up with like our stats there. We are currently 6-0, and apparently the last time we were 6-0, it was 98. I was a senior in high school. So it was a long time ago. And we won the national championship that year. So, fingers crossed. Are those all straight? Of course they're not. Of course they are not. I don't even know if we have a game this weekend. I need to look it up. I kind of feel like we don't though, but I could be wrong. Wrong. That's your tweezers, Randy. I'm really contemplating on getting me some new tweezers. I don't know why. I don't really need any, but like my letters are starting to come off of this one. And I've seen some that are like, I don't know what you call it, but like, you know how they do these cups and they put like the glitter underneath and then they put like the protective coating on the outside? I've seen some tweezers that are that way and like it keeps your name like on there. Alright, pick list. So after I set this printer up, I decided, like I told you guys earlier, that I was just going to go ahead and pick up what else had come through on this printer. So I did another pick list. That is from Sweet Ava's paper. I feel like I have talked my head off this playing with me, and I don't remember half of what I've said. Bubba Bear Studios. So then I went to printing, and it did good for a little bit, but then it didn't. Casey was cutting this day. That is another little silhouette from our shop, but it's an older one, so it's not in our shop. So I did the little like the double doors. I love doing this. So I used both scenes, so scene on the outside, and then this was an actual scene too, but since it was both the foods, I just separated it and it worked well together. So then I cut foil pieces, which, let me see if I kept up with the time on that one. So I had to tape and cut again. I'm on Friday. It took me 2 hours to tape and 4 hours to cut the foil pieces. So a total of 6 hours doing that. Let me put this other one down first. And I think, I want to say that, no, I need to do it this way. I want to say that the printer was already giving me issues that day. So I was already annoyed. Okay, there we go. That is from Coffee Monsters Co. Once More with Love. I'm not really sure. Oh my god, just about knocked my light over. I am a train wreck. I'm your Hot Mess Express. Cut foil pieces. Okay, and then I just kind of started to spiral, as I do. So, pretty perfect. That one's Once More with Love. And I just had a little crying session. And then I decided to eat my feelings again because that's just what I do. I just eat. When I'm stressed, I just eat. It just makes me feel better. Not really afterwards, but in the moment, I feel better. Whoa. It's still crooked. Okay. Well, let me get down here, eyeball level with it. Okay, that looks a little better, yes. Okay, so Eat My Feelings. This is from Pumpkin Paper Co. again, who has disappeared off the face of the earth. And I had noodles because that's pizza and noodles. Pizza and pasta. That is my comfort foods. So Eat My Feelings. Then I had a little YouTube binge. I probably was catching up on some Plan With Me's or something. I don't know. This is from Papershire. Little vanilla there on its phone. YT binge. And then I watched the last episode of Pretty Little Liars. This is from Once More With Love. And I mean, I've watched Pretty Little Liars before, so I knew what was coming. It is up there. The last episode of that one is up there for me with the last episode of Dexter. Just like WTF. I don't want to ruin it for you if you've never watched it. I do enjoy the series as a whole. Like, I will continue to watch it, binge it over and over. But the ending, it's like I said, I'm going to try not to ruin it for you. But it's like, they made you think it was the person messing with them was like everybody. They made you think every character had something to do with it at one point, right? And it's like they got to the end and they wasn't really sure who they wanted to pin it on. So they made sure that you were not going to guess who it was, period. So if you ever decide to start that, just don't even try. Don't even try, because you're never going to guess. And if you say that you guessed it, you're a liar. You are a liar. I feel like I want to switch these around because that's brown and brown. Do you know that sometimes when I'm doing these, I say that like, oh, there's a brown and brown together. And then I'll get down here and like I'll put a green and green together. And then I don't even realize it until I'm like editing and I'm like, okay, you're a genius. Plus that's green there. So yeah, this makes more sense to me. Is it crooked? Well, you bet your ass it is. Okay. Oh, I love you guys for watching my videos. Love it so much. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna, we're just gonna cut it. I got stickers flying everywhere. What the hell? Whew, I'm tired. Ready for bed. I still have quite a few hours of designing. I'm excited to do some Christmas kits though, and some more Christmas foil for you guys. We for sure will have new releases this next week. I'm stoked. I feel like I've got some exciting things planned for next year. I can't wait to like discuss it all with y'all. I feel good about it. I feel like it's going to help me stay on track. I've already said this to you guys. I don't even know. Okay. Let's refocus. Apparently I was up early this day. Oh, we went to Knoxville this day. That's from Coffee Monsters Co. So I wanted it to get all of the sheets foiled before we left. This is an icon from our shop. So foil sheets, let's see. It took me 4.5 hours before we left to get that foiled. So then we left. We went with my mother-in-law and her significant other to Knoxville. So we left, and on the way I actually ordered groceries from my phone on the Kroger app. Put order food, that's from Once More With Love. And then we went to eat at Old Charlie's. I haven't ate at Old Charlie's in so long, but I still got what I always get, which is chicken strips. Chicken strips, I'm like a child. Chicken strips and, do I get a side? I guess fries, maybe. And potato soup. Oh God. Their potato soup is so good. So we did that. This is from Once More with Love. Oh Charlie's with Cindy. Let me put it over like with Cindy and Mike. And then the whole reason we went to Knoxville is Mike, who is Cindy's boyfriend, my mother-in-law's boyfriend. One of his sons has a band, and they were playing at this brewery. That's a hard word for me. I have to say it slow. Brewery. Like outside of it, there was like a little pavilion set up, and they asked us if we wanted to go watch his band. And so we said, yeah. So we did that afterwards, and his son's name is Doug. So I put Doug's band. This is the only thing that I had that had like little music notes or something. I have like concert ones, but I don't feel like it was like concert. Okay. That's the second time I've had to stop my camera during this. Usually 2 is good, but we're on to having to go for 3 now. So I am just a chatty Cathy today, and I just heard my husband come in. Imagine that. Okay. One memento, please. Okay, just kidding. You just open the door and shut it. I don't know. Anyway, I slept in this day. These are little slippers from our shop, but they're not in the shop right now because, ooh, shoot. Because I got a copyright claim, or a, what do they call it? An intellectual property infringement or something. I don't know. Apparently, Smiley Face is copywritten, I guess. Who knew? I did not. So, I don't think I'll put them back on Etsy. Alright. I did laundry this day. This is from Papershire Laundry. Casey went and picked up the groceries that I had ordered the night before. That's from Once More with Love. Casey pickup. And then I cut all day. All day long. I think it was 8 hours. I think I remember reading 8 hours. Y'all take a shot. Take a shot. Yeah. I cut for 8 hours straight this day. This is from Once More with Love. And we had hot dogs, which is unusual because usually when I get groceries, y'all probably already know, we have steak salad, but not this day. Casey's not a huge hot dog eater, but he's been into, so one of the last times we went over to my mother-in-law's for a cookout, he ate Nathan's all beef hot dogs, I guess. And he loves those. So I've been getting to have hot dogs more because he will eat those. And I like hot dogs, so I'm here for it. I'm actually not really sure where that, maybe Beneva's Creations, but I'm not sure where that one came from. And then this night I got to watch the new Elvis movie. This was actually deco from the kit, so thought it would be cute. The new Elvis movie, and I quite enjoyed it. It was very long, but I liked it. Guys, dang it, my camera stopped recording on me. I don't know why it does that. When I look up at the screen, it told me I was at 19 minutes. It was still recording, but it only recorded 17 minutes of it. So I apologize. I wanted to catch you guys up because I feel like some of it would not have made sense because I told you guys to take a shot right here. So we went and watched a band. We came back home. I had a little tummy trouble and I just did some binging. But around this time, I just kept laying stickers down crooked, you know, as I do. And I told you guys that you should start taking shots every time that I lay something down crooked. So that's why I told you to take a shot there. So I didn't want to leave that as is because I just felt like that would have made no sense. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So sorry about that. I will not let that happen again, or I'll try not to. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all the things so you don't miss all the things, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.